Make sure I send this to the appropriate people. Share. Okay.
The risk of contamination. Police.
Right. I've done a fair bit since last I streamed my personal save. I've expanded the base a fair bit. Primarily because it was getting a little stuffy just up in that corner, but... I've also upped the... Oop, I also moved this around.
Contaminants, please remain in your homes or other secure locations. Ensure you have a sufficient supply of food and water.
I haven't done anything that would progress the story, just doing a lot of the perforations. Of course, I start my nose clogs up for some reason. Always. I have gone into Splattel a couple of times, got spooked by the Symphonist and blasted their heads off. I now have a porcelain tablet I don't know what to do with.
Unauthorized entry or accidental infection.
Probably trade it with Marion if he shows up. Oh, there he is. Hey, nerd. No, he's not taking anything for it. Well, then... Ooh, I need the Tarrasque Venom, or Juice, Icar, that stuff.
The Department of Virus Research.
Virus Research.
Please remain in your home.
I also made a charge shield. I yoinked the red chair. I have a bell. Of course, I start and I immediately have to pee. Shut up in there! Beep boop, beep boop. Ding. Yep. Ooh, spooky. The mycofields. Sproing. Spreoing. No. Plant rope. Plope. Ooh, what's this? Antiverse gel? A thermite Molotov. Good golly gumdrops. Okay. Oh, ooh, can't touch that. Can't touch that. Hot, 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 hot. Shoot those ones. Capture them. I didn't bring a net. Plant rope seed. Ooh, this place is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I need a lot of this antivirus gel. What the nuts? Okay, body, you can stop falling apart now. How? Alright, you want to tango? Let's tango. Yeah, couldn't handle it, could you? Well, I don't need that because I already have a beehive. Carapace. I don't like that. A disc turret? Ooh. And a hazard... Well, no, I don't actually need the hazard fridge. Alright, that's how I get anti-juice. I didn't bring any... There we go. Carbuncle balloon. Jesus Christ. Now where am I? So that's how I get carbon plating. Sneak up on these fellas. Easy enough. At the very least, I know what I'm doing. Getting back here to constantly do this portal world means I'm probably gonna need to. There can only be so many portal worlds. You could probably skip Helmholtz, given I'm only going there for the presents, and those only have a chance of giving me coal. Antivirus gel. Carapace helmet. Carapace placard. Thermite Molotov. Vacuum. Yep. Yeah.
I should probably locate a restroom.
Do. That was weird. Ah. There we go. That's unfortunate. Gross. Antiverse 2B and green anti-light. Field of Dreams. Okay, I actually have to go pee real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, I am returned. I've made the piss. Alright, before anything else, I want to check out what the Bayside scene. What Campbell's? That one. I want to get over there. That, and also crack these things in the head.
I perceive a distinct lack of snacks.
Made it! Swing, motherfucker! Oh, the mushrooms are from me from clearing the area. Oh, that's how I get here. Alrighty.
Reduced motor skills, diminished speech, or heightened aggression. Avoid contact by any means available. Emergency National Health Act provisions permit the use of lethal force to prevent unauthorized entry or accidental infection due to the risk of contamination. Police, fire, medical, and other services are temporarily suspended. Further updates to follow. This is an official broadcast of the National Civil Defense Service on behalf of the Department.
It's absolutely Siberian.
Ensure you have a sufficient supply of food, water, and relevant medications. If you encounter individuals showing symptoms of disorientation, reduced motor skills, diminished speech, or heightened aggression, avoid contact by any means available.
Farming this.
National Health Act provisions permit the use of
Just one of these.
unauthorized entry.
Move it over here. First things first. Over there's Chester.
Emergency National Health Act provisions permit the use of lethal force to prevent unauthorized entry or accidental infection due to the risk of contamination. Police, fire, medical, and other services are temporarily suspended.
I need to make 2 anti-thermite.
This is an official broadcast.
Alright. Makes it easy.
Remain in your homes.
At the very least know where the anti-thermite chamber, where the anti-thermite needs to go, at least now. Shit, before I leave. There we go. You touching me, little lady. You touching Daddy's shoulder. Actually, it's quicker to get where I need to go in the laser room up this way. Success! The laser room.
Extraordinary.
The laser refractor. Yeah, I figured.
Cerramos a day.
What?
Pick up the gun! Alright, I need to redirect it in there. However...
Cerramos a
could also...
I can feel my blood sugar falling.
Alright, fine. Jesus, you guys are whiny.
To a viral contaminant, please remain in your homes or other secure location. Ensure you have a sufficient supply
Eat
of
the whole
food,
drumstick.
water, and relevant medications. If you encounter individuals showing symptoms of disorientation, reduced motor skills, diminished speech, or heightened aggression, new Emergency National Health Act provisions permit the use of lethal force to prevent unauthorized entry or accidental infection into the risk.
Yeah, I got blasted to smithereens. Just... Oh!
Is an official broadcast of the National Civil Defense Service on behalf of the Department of Virus Research and Control. Your region has been exposed to a viral contaminant. Please remain in your homes or other secure location. Ensure you have a sufficient supply of food, water, and relevant medications. If you encounter individuals showing symptoms of disorientation, reduced motor skills, diminished speech, or heightened aggression, avoid contact by any means available. New Emergency National Health Act provisions permit the use of
Okay, power's back on. Time to go. Rapido! Very fast! It's cooking! Success!
Alert. There has been a complete containment.
Beep boop bop, beep bop boop, beep bop, bitch.
By any
Why did that disappear?
efficient and effective day.
Why'd everything go flickery? Well, this doesn't look safe. They infiltrate the security sector. Regaining control. We've broken free of containment failures and explored beyond the Cascade laboratories. Okay, I immediately feel like I've done something very bad. Very carefully now. Nothing.
Air quality bulletin.
Airborne spores? God damn it!
Air filtration in progress.
Always fucking something. This is a red clearance sector. All personnel must have ID. Thala protocols are in effect. Please comply with all defense team instructions. No relativistic, n-dimensional, or Euro-rated equipment permitted in this area unless operated by a registered gatekeeper personnel. Ugh. I'm gonna need even more anti-thermite.
Check-in approved.
Oh, hello, pretty lady.
Shall cease, obey and toll. The deep, the dark, the fence, the moat. The vril shall cease, obey and toll. The deep, the dark, the fence, the moat. A reprieve. Be grateful. I perceive you've come far and seek escape from the depths, the shadow lair, where our kinds cannot coexist. You are of our kith, but not our kin, and I came with a warning, which is a gift. Halt here, and no worse shall befall you.
The Unlost. straight away. Hey! That's my base over there. Jesus. Oh. Okay. Ah, my eyes. I can only take so much green. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Okay, something tells me this isn't where I'm supposed to go. I didn't even bring my fishing hook. Fishing rod. Oh! The security sector. Can't open from this side. Were you detected? Oh, it's you.
You know, there are surely beings in this universe stranger than anything this facility has locked away, or accidentally unleashed. Things we can't even imagine. Anyway, good luck in there. If you can get to the surface elevator in the center of this sector, we may actually have a way out of here. I know you'll figure it out.
Very nice, Riddle. Someone's tore the shit out of security bots. Security bots with guns. Fantastic.
If our intelligence is to be trusted, the Order, I forget their pretentious Latin name, regard themselves as the only safe custodians of the anomalies we research here at Cascade. Indeed, reports delivered to the Exec Committee suggest these zealots see themselves as protectors of humanity. The usual alibi for retrograde behavior through the ages. Imagine what humanity could learn. How we could profit as a species from access to something like the Sun Disk. We are sure they have it in their possession. A reply from the stars, and they bury it like some shameful secret. Superstitious idiots.
Something does not feel quite right. All I need is an office sector. What is this thing in the office sector? Hey! Right there! That's nifty.
Fire, medical, and other services are temporarily suspended. Further updates to follow. Defense Service on behalf of the Department of Secure location. Ensure you have a sufficient supply of food, water, and relevant medications. If you encounter individuals showing symptoms of disorientation, reduced motor skills, diminished speech, or heightened aggression, avoid contact by any means available. New Emergency National Health Act provisions permit the use.
Easy back there, boy. Please tell me you didn't just piss on my bed. Okay, no, it doesn't work. It did. He's just running around now. Let's see. Base defense. I may as well make some carbon plating while I'm here.
Remain in your homes or other secure locations. Ensure you have a sufficient
A carbon bed.
water
Then we get a bridge. Carbon pickaxe, database terminal, and a Tarrasque helmet.
motor skills, diminished speech, or heightened aggression. Avoid contact by any means available. New Emergency National Health Act provisions permit the use of lethal force to prevent unauthorized entry or accidental infection due to the risk of contamination.
Well, I don't even have that.
Police,
So.
fire, medical, and other services are temporarily suspended. Further updates to follow. This is an official broadcast of the National Civil Defense Service on behalf of the Department of Fire
Carbon pickaxe.
Control. Your region has been exposed to a virus contaminant. Please remain in your homes or other secure
87,
locations,
75.
of a sufficient supply of food, water, and relevant medications. If you encounter individuals showing symptoms of disorientation, reduced motor skills, diminished speech, or heightened aggression, avoid contact by any means available. New Emergency National Health Act provisions permit the use of lethal force to prevent unauthorized entry or accidental
I
infection.
need Kevlar scrap for that. I don't have Kevlar scrap.
Fire, medical, and other services are temporarily suspended. Further updates to follow.
Aegis Helm.
Motor skills, diminished speech, or height.
Alright, in we go. What are you doing back there? You tickling daddy? You touching me? I touch you. The bathroom. Not liking the fact I haven't seen hide nor hair of anything so far in here. I came from here. Alright. Hey!
It was ever so that we struggled at the edge of the light, knowing not whether we stepped towards darkness or day, and soon enough darkness will rise.
Meh, meh. All the yammering and nothing to say. Oh, darkness is coming for everyone. I've been kicking darkness's ass since the day I was born. This does not feel like a good idea. Ugh.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting. IS-059 is still far from being understood. It appears impervious to all equipment and weapons employed against it thus far, and gatekeeper attempts to capture it have come to nothing. Possibly it betrays a slight sensitivity to light, but how it moves, or even whether its garb is flesh or some sort of clothing, we have no idea. I'm reluctant to speculate until we learn more. I'm putting in a transfer request to Keystone for Gatekeeper's staff to replace those lost.
I almost forgot to grab my
Water
fishing rod.
and relevant medications. If you encounter individuals showing symptoms of disorientation,
Where did I put it?
reduced motor skills, diminished speech, or heightened aggression, avoid contact by any means available. This Emergency National Health Act provisions permit the use of lethal force to prevent unauthorized entry or accidental infection due to the risk of contamination. Police, fire, medical, and other services are temporarily suspended. Further updates to follow. This is an official broadcast of the National Civil Defense Service on behalf of the Department of Virus Research and Control. Your region has been exposed to a viral contaminant. Please remain in your homes or other secure location. Ensure you have a sufficient supply of food, water, and relevant medications. If you encounter individuals showing symptoms of disorientation, reduced
Power drill.
aggression,
And the upgrade for that is the construction gauntlet. Oh, this is safe, this is safe, this is so safe. Oh, what am I doing, what am I doing, what am I doing, what am I doing, what am I doing? Oh, what am I doing, what am I doing, what am I doing, what am I doing? Ah, sweetie, I love you too. Hat. This case is pitch black. An anvil. Leg protectors. Jesus, something. What the? It requires destruction of a night sphere? What the fuck are you? Stick jack! Where the fuck am I? I'm traumatized. Maybe we'll fish. Disoriented. Inkfish and an energy seed and a Nickshade seed. Okay, what the fuck is a Nickshade? Night essence, Layak essence, antivirus wheat and ethanol. I just got a pistol, laser gun. Nightshade essence. Okay. Boop, beep, bop, boop. Does this count as a portal world? Right, if I ever go on a fishing expedition, I gotta worry about getting. I have to get caught by the grim fucking reaper. Where the hell am I? It's in the night realm, but. Oh, hey, a snag seed. Clearly, people have been here because there's gate stuff. Very carefully. Come on. Now you wanna. Oh, you're gonna be a fighter. Another inkfish. Ghost skull I can't pick up. Where the hell am I? Hello? Don't need this. I broke something. And open that door down. Who are you? Okay, what's going on here? Pew, shit's clipping into everything. Okay, back to home. I got fucking assailed by the Grim Reaper.
Exposed to a viral contaminant, please remain in your homes or other secure location. Ensure you have a sufficient supply of food, water, and relevant medication. If you encounter individuals showing symptoms of disorientation, reduced motor skills, diminished speech, or heightened aggression, avoid contact by any means available. New Emergency National Health Act provisions permit the use of lethal force to prevent unauthorized entry or accidental infection due to the risk of contamination. Police, fire, medical, and other services are temporarily suspended. Further updates to follow. broadcast from the National Civil Defense Service on behalf of the Department of Virus Research. Your region has been exposed to a contaminant. In your homes or other secure locations. Sufficient supply of food, water, and relevant medications. If you encounter individuals showing symptoms of disorientation, reduced motor skills, diminished speech, or heightened aggression, avoid contact with any means available. New Emergency National Health Act provisions permit the use of lethal force to prevent unauthorized entry or accidental infection due to the risk of contamination. Police
Easy back there, boy.
available. New Emergency National Health Act provisions permit the use of lethal force to prevent unauthorized entry or accidental infection due to the risk of contamination. Police, fire, medical, and other services are temporarily suspended. Further updates to follow. This is an official broadcast from the National Civil Defense Service on behalf of the Department of Virus Research and Control. Your region has been exposed to a viral contaminant. Please remain in your homes or other secure location.
Yeah, I don't want to go in there without
sufficient supply of food, water, and relevant
some
medication.
protection.
If you encounter individuals showing symptoms of disorientation, reduced motor skills, diminished speech, or heightened aggression, avoid contact by any means available. New Emergency National Health Act provisions permit the use of lethal force to prevent unauthorized entry or accidental infection due to the risk of contamination. Fire, medical,
I need 2 more night essence to get a laser pistol.
This is an official broadcast of the National Civil Defense Service on behalf of the
Bless you. Fortunately, that means I've... Storage mess. Keypad hacker level 4. That was quick. Hey, enough, you fucker! Sensor, lodestone fragment, and magnetic alloy. Data leakage. GISP 3.2. This leads to the repair bay. still here? Get out of here, all of you. You get. Hey Bob, what did you do at your work? Well, I got kidnapped by the Grim Reaper and went to go fishing in his nightmare realm. Come on, Riddle, you were a good boy yesterday. I have to get back. If I get up to have to break this up, I'm locking both of you in his room for the rest of the day. Hang on while I deal with my dumbass cats. Now, either you behave or you get locked away. Come on now. There we go. I'm gonna catch 5 more to fill up my inventory further.
Getting thirsty.
Not much to talk about at the very least. Inkfish. Very slowly. Reel you in. Tech scrap? I don't want no damn tech scrap. Nah. Nah. There we go. Damn it, I don't want bioscrap neither. Get out of here. Much more. I'm not like I catch one I wasn't. That shouldn't even be here.
Aggression. Avoid contact by any means available. New Emergency National Health Act provisions permit the use of lethal force to
Only
prevent
one?
unauthorized
Jesus.
entry or accidental infection due to the risk of contamination. Police, fire, medical, and other services are temporarily suspended. Further updates to follow.
There are deserts more hydrated than I am.
This is an official broadcast from the National Civil Defense Service on behalf of the Department of Virus Research and Control. Your region has been exposed to a viral contaminant. Please remain in your homes or other secure location. Ensure you have a sufficient supply of food, water, and relevant medications. If you encounter individuals showing symptoms of disorientation, reduced motor skills, diminished speech, or heightened
Stop eating my
aggression,
charging cable.
avoid contact by any means.
Stop eating my cable. Your obsession with that. There we go.
Available.
Okay.
New Emergency National
Back into the depths. Why am I going that way?
Prevent unauthorized entry.
God, I take any amount of break from this game, I'm gonna have to start a fresh save because I will not remember what I'm doing. Riveting gameplay. Ah, scrap. An enormous microbe. Huh. Okay, so that's totally useless. Ouch. But the hat would be worth it, so when I double back to base. Your brother's just sitting nicely on my bed. Just leave him alone, you little idiot. Well, nothing better to do. I'll mute myself and watch something in the meantime.